Alright, so I've gotten this question asked on TikTok and Instagram, but mostly on TikTok, because I've been showing off my Nintendo DSLITE a lot recently, because I've been playing it for about a month now, getting back into the library of games that either I owned, or games that I saw commercials for that I never owned, so I got back into playing DSLITE, and the question is the DSLITE worth it in the upcoming year, which is 2025, which we are in now, and short answer, yes. Long answer, kinda. This is my childhood right here, the case and everything. I'm gonna go over everything in here, show you guys some other stuff. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so like I said, I was gonna show you guys the pouch. This is a 3DS pouch, but I carry my DSLITE in here because I got this when GameStop was getting rid of all their 3DS stuff and their Wii U stuff. So that's a whole different ballpark. But let me show you guys what's in here, and it is my personal case. Alright, let's open it. First things first, my DSLITE, which is in this side pocket. Here it is, if y'all haven't seen it. Ta-da! It works, I use it a lot. And then all the games are in here. So we'll start off with this little thing. I have, see if it'll focus. Come on, I'm trying to get that to focus. Advance Wars and Animal Crossing, or some of the, there we go. Advance Wars and Animal Crossing Wild World. And then on the other side, we have Sonic and Mario Party. And Sonic, I'm a huge Sonic fan. I grew up with the Genesis. And then Mario Party DS was great when I was in high school, because I used to play it with so many people during lunch. And it was just so much fun. So yeah, two great games. I ended up getting this case for free because it came with the pouch. It actually came with the pouch, which was super cool. And then here's some more games. This is Diner Dash. Yep, Diner Dash. This I think is Dragon Ball Z, the fighting game. Ben 10. Love Ben 10. Grew up watching all the Ben 10s. Frozen. It's like a puzzle game. Star Wars 2, Lego, and then XG Blast, which was free, and I ended up getting it for free because I forget how I got it. I think GameStop had a promotion and this ended up being for free, if I remember correctly. So there's that. Oh, Pokemon Heart Gold. I didn't grow up with the mainline Pokemon games. I was always a secondary line type of game, but this game is really, really good. But I grew up with like Pokemon Ranger, Mystery Dungeons, stuff like that. This game, I don't remember what this is. It might be Mario 64 DS, maybe. I'm not fully sure, but here's the pouch. It comes with that, and I'll show you guys what else I have in here because I have a couple other things. I have the Pokemon Black and White cleaning cloth. Nice. And then I have two OG stylus. Just in case I lose mine, I have two extra ones down there. Let me put back the cleaning cloth. Throw that back in there. But yeah, this pouch was super, super, super helpful when I was growing up because I could just carry it around more accessibly. Let's find out what those games are because I am a little bit curious. Let me pop out the game that's in there and I'll show you guys that later. This is the random game. Throw it in. I have no clue what the actual game is. We are both going to be surprised. And what game is it? And it is not reading it. Okay, let's try one more time. You already know what I gotta do. Okay. No, the game is not being read. What's going on? Throw the console back on. One more shot. And oh, it is Warhammer 4000 Squad Command. I did not know that that was the game that was in it, but cool. I like Warhammer, and then this one has to be Dragon Ball. I'm like 90% certain it has to be Dragon Ball. Supersonic, I think that's what it's called. So let that load. Yep. Supersonic Warrior 2 Dragon Ball. Right? I don't even know how I got Warhammer. I thought that was Mario 64, but I guess it's Warhammer. But here's the console. I have it in this clear case. Here's the stylus on the side. It is not the genuine stylus. I've lost that a long time ago. But I do have the genuine cover for the Game Boy slot, which is super cool. Very nice, very portable, and one of the best things, which I like carrying around, because yeah, you could carry all your games in one of these, or just loosely carry them all around and whatnot, because they're not that big. They're small little cartridges, but I like carrying in this. See if it'll focus. There we go. But this is an R4 card. It is a super combo. It has 208 games in one. It actually doesn't have 208 games in one. I actually added some games onto it, so it has more than that. But that's nor here nor there. Let me put that in. Show you guys what I mean by it. And here's the actual box that it came in. And let me show you guys the back. Shows all the games. Bunch of Pokemon stuff. Ninja Turtles. The front again, the side, and it actually has a new Nintendo 3DS logo, which is super cool because it's 208 in one, 128 gig, and let me actually load it up. It's gonna load up. It's gonna say SpongeBob SquarePants. Let that load real quick. And now that it's loaded, it'll show the time, which is incorrect. The year is actually correct. And then it'll also show the month. And it'll show the date, which is incorrect. Yeah, it's completely incorrect. But, let me show you guys. It has different slots. So, Nintendo DS slot. It has a bunch more. Wow, I can't even really focus. But it has a bunch more stuff. Nintendo DS. Music. Famicom, Genesis, Game Boy Color, Mega Drive, PC Engine, Neo Geo, and Atari, which you can add emulators. There's tutorials on that, but we're only going to focus on the DS stuff. And look how many DS games it has. Heart Gold, which I actually do own physically, Heart Gold. Show you guys quickly. Yeah, Mario, all the Mario games. Has a lot of Mario games. I remember growing up playing the Mario and Sonic at the Olympics with friends. Some of the Kirby games, just going over all of them. Sonic Classic Collection, which I do own. Show you guys some more. This surprised me. It has Jump Ultimate stars. Some of the classics, which is the Cartoon Network Racings, the Cooking Mama stuff, Nintendogs. It has a One Piece. Some of my favorite games I'm actually going to show you guys. Harry Potter games are fun. It has the Tomb Raider game, the Bakugans. But actually, Spider-Man games are some of my favorites. Also, the Transformer games. I grew up the Ben 10 games. Zelda games, but this one's funny. This is the Chinatown Wars and it has the sword as a little icon. Some more anime stuff. The Dragon Ball games. Come on, Dragon Ball was it at the time. Supersonic Warriors 2. All of that. Keep scrolling. We're about to end. FIFA, which is actually really fun. Yeah. Oh. Dementium? If you've never played Dementium, please give it a try. And Dementium 2, give them a try. The Konami classics, Ultimate Mortal Kombat, WWE, and then the Warhammer game, which I actually do own. And then it goes back to the Pokemon stuff. Now, the reason why I say that it's really, really worth it is because it's such an old device that these R4 cartridge combos are super cheap. I paid less than $20 for mine off of Amazon, shipped to the house for free. And you could load up, I'm not gonna say how, but you can load up so many more games onto it. You can replace the SD card and load way more games onto this, way more, and just have so many classic games at the palm of your hand. Now I know emulation is a thing for cell phone devices and like tablets and whatnot, but genuine hardware cannot be beat, especially emulation for the DS. Dual screens, your phone can do it, but it's very clunky. And DSs nowadays go for next to nothing online. If you're getting an original fat one, which I do not recommend, they're like $40. If you want a DS Lite in a variety of colors, I mean a variety of colors, they're like $60-80 at most. Now if you want to step up, and I know some people like stepping up and getting like a DS Lite, not a DS Lite, getting a DSi, a DSi XL. You could also get a DSi XL, but that's going to be running you like 120, from 90 to 120, and at that point you'd be better off getting a 3DS, like an original 3DS. But this is what I've been carrying with me for the past month, and I've been enjoying it. All of these games, look at all the games that I have on the palm of my hand. Bam, 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 bam. Like, bro, it's so many games. I've been going back and playing my physical games. I've even been playing some GBA games and watching GBA video. Yes, GBA video. But that's just a video I wanted to make. Here's the actual box. You guys want to see another glimpse of it. There you go. But this is the DS Lite in 2025. There are other things you can do to it. There's shell swaps you can do, which are very accessible. You can change the charging port from the proprietary one to Type-C. I've seen that being done. You can also do other things like a speaker replacement for a even louder speaker. You could do RGB lights to the buttons. So there is a variety of things you could do, but I just kept it clean, smooth, and simple because it's the DS. It's the first console that I owned, that I got when it originally came out. So I got this one when it came out. Shout out to my dad. I got this, and I got, what did I get? I got a Medal of Honor with it, and I just have memories of that. But yeah, stay tuned. I have another video coming out probably by the end of the week. I have 2 videos coming out. If you guys did not check out my last video, please check it out after this, and follow me on socials. It's your boy. Peace out.